The Ohio State Buckeyes won the national championship last night, defeating the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Let's welcome in Lance Reisland from the Plain Dealer, cleveland.com. Film breakdown, video analysis, three main reasons that the Buckeyes bring home the national championship. Lance, number one, you got third down conversions. Take us through this.
Well, Will Howard was outstanding, right? So right here, this is two things here. One is it's just a little hitch route to Jeremiah Smith on 3rd and 5, kind of a players over play thing. Then what they did really well is this plus run one game. See left guard pull. This is just the power. Now, when you go back to this initial play here, this isn't a great look to throw a hitch. It's man coverage with an All-American corner on him. But sometimes you got to not overthink it and just throw it to your best players. And, Will Howard is very good, again, with the speed in his arm. I really like the plus one run game both teams use, but really with Ohio State because it allows them to get 3 receivers in the game. 3 elite receivers, and then they can run the ball with Will Howard. Obviously, those backs. That's what I really think in the first half. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish could not get off the field. Ohio State consistently converted those thirds down that kept those drives alive. Ohio State was 3 for 3 in that first half just because they completed those third downs, and that's killer for a defense.
All right, number 2, 3 reasons that Ohio State defeated Notre Dame. Controlled the line of scrimmage. So take us through that and your thoughts here.
We're going to see, I got three down linemen circled. And this is what you saw throughout the playoffs. So you get 3rd down and long. They're going to force a short throw. And then with those athletes in the secondary, Ohio State is able to rally to the football, react, and get there and make tackles before they get first down. So this is true on every rundowns as well, but especially in passing yards where they were able to create pressure with 3 and 4 guys, which means you get to drop 7 or 8 guys. And for a quarterback, that's an absolute nightmare. Now, Jack Sawyer was really good. JTT was really good. Those guys inside were really good. But what they did really well is they rallied and tackled. And this is what they've done well throughout this playoff run. Ever since their loss to Michigan, they've played elite defense. But that front 4 has been able to handle both the run and the pass without having help with blitzes, which makes their coverage even better.
All right, and the third reason of the 3 main reasons that Ohio State won the national championship, didn't overthink it. Players over plays.
Well, you're going to see right here, this is really nasty by Chip Kelly here. So what you're going to get is you're going to get man coverage inside the red zone. Chip Kelly knows it. So this is actually Ohio State got beat with this bam. Watch that corner I have circled. He's going to scramble to get over the top. And in man coverage, when you get motion across, if you're not going to bump it, or even if you do bump it, you've got to be really quick with the secondary switches or really flat if you're going to cover all the way across. So what ends up happening here is they're going to run orbit motion, and then they're going to return it. So you're going to see Smith on snap of the ball. He is going to go backwards, and that corner's going to scream out of there. It's just no way you can get back and cover Jeremiah Smith. And I appreciate they tried to. I don't know if they were trying to bump it or if they were trying to run with, but they knew something was coming with Jeremiah Smith, and they had a plan for it. It was just a better call. So not only did they execute at high level, but again, if you go back to that first hitch play, that wasn't a great play. Sometimes you can't overthink it. Sometimes you just got to get the ball in space to your best players. Throw it up to Jeremiah Smith, chances are he's going to come with it. So just a really good plan by Chip Kelly and his staff, offensive staff, Ryan Day, and everybody involved. But again, they didn't overthink it, and when things got tough, put the football in your best players' hands.